Hi, today we're going to learn how to factor quadratics. So this is our first video on it. So you should probably know that a quadratic is an equation ax squared plus bx plus c. But now we're going to talk about how to factor quadratic equations where the a term is 1. So the coefficient here is 1. And to factor quadratics, what we do is we set b equal to m plus n, as you can see right there. The b term is m plus n, and then the c term is m times n, as you can see right there. And then what we do is we expand that. So if we expand x squared plus m plus nx plus mn, we get x squared plus mx plus nx plus mn. I just expanded this thing right here. And then what we can do is we can factor this. So this we can factor out in x, and we can get x times x plus m right there. And then we can factor this part. We can factor out an n, and if we do that, we get x plus m. Because if you multiply this out, you will just get this. So this is our substitution. And let's do something off to the side here. Let's say you have 3 x's and you add 5 x's to it. That would be 8 x's, right? Right here we have x plus m. So we have an x number of x plus m's, and we're adding an n number of x plus m's. So how many x plus m's would that be? Well, that would be x plus n x plus m's. So we can write this thing right here as x plus n times x plus m. This is called factoring by grouping. So as you can see, our whole quadratic factors down to x plus n times x plus m. So if we can find a b term and a c term that satisfy this, m plus nx plus mn, we can just factor it as x plus n times x plus m. So let me do a quick example of this. So let's do something like x squared plus, let's see, do something, plus 7x plus 10. Yeah, that should work. So in this case, 7 is m plus n, and 10 is m times n. So what I usually like to do is break the 10 into its factors, and then see which of those factors add up to 7. So because we want m plus n. So one pops out at me right away, 5 and 2. These multiply to 10 and they add to 7. So 5 is m, 2 is n. It actually can be the other way around, but so we can factor this as x plus 5 times x plus 2. So that's how you factor this quadratic. We just made 7m plus n and 10m times n. So let me do another one. Let's do x squared plus 2x plus 1. So I'm going to take factors of 1. Well, there's only Well, yeah, 1 and 1, those add up to 2. So m is 1 and n is 1, so this factors to x plus 1 times x plus 1. So that's how you factor that. So that's an introduction to factoring quadratics. So all we did was we set b equal to m plus n and c equal to mn. Then we expanded it and then we factored it to x plus n times x plus m. So to factor quadratics, you have to find the m and n that satisfy these conditions. Hope you liked this video.